My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are looking at your person's intentions towards you. What's their real, true intentions towards you at this time? Now, let's see who we're tapping into today, because that's how you're going to know if this message is for you, okay? Let's see who we're tapping into today. In the extended way, if your person is connected to somebody else, there's a karmic energy, a third party, we're going to look at what's their true intentions towards them, okay? All right, so this person feels like a failure. I think you really trigger this person with everything that you are, everything that you have accomplished in life, maybe everywhere you've been, right? There's something about you that intimidates your person and triggers a deep-seated sense of inadequacy, right? And it's not your fault, and you certainly can't dim your light to make this person feel comfortable. They have to rise into their own shine, right? But this is how they're feeling at this point in time, like they've lost. And this is not even something that is real. This is something that they downloaded from some sort of broken or fractured home, or maybe some kind of toxic family members, because look at their family tree in the back, right? It's been uprooted. It's fractured. So maybe they have a very fractured family. There's no sense of unity, togetherness, and harmony. Okay, and it's not bearing proper fruit. Okay, so maybe this person may also not be seeing fruit bearing in their life. Maybe there, there could be like literally some sort of infertility that is going on, or it could be that their business ventures or whatever other achievements, financial ventures, whatever it is, it's not bearing fruit. And from the time things aren't, whenever abundance is stymied in your life, it means that you're out of alignment, right? You're doing a Jonah, right? You're running from path, right? And once you're not in alignment and you're not in flow, you're gonna find this stuckness in your abundance streams. Okay, so this is what they're experiencing right now. Okay, so it's someone who feels like a failure. The energy right now is the mystic. Now, it feels like they have hit their rock bottom. And sometimes we have to hit rock bottom for us to turn towards spirit, to embrace our spirituality and also our feminine side of receiving, right? After we do, and hustle, and nothing happens, then we are forced to move into the feminine energy, which is receiving from the universe. And it feels like this is where they're at. They're here at the mystic. Now, this could also talk about manifestation energy, but it certainly is about tapping into your spiritual aspects. And it feels like they have to do that. And the spiritual energies, they have to do that because everything else has kind of ground to a halt in the 3D world. Okay? So this is a tall moment for a person. Right? Tall moments happen when everything in the 3D grinds to a halt or falls away in order for your real spiritual essence to push through. And it looks like that's what's happening with your person right now. Now, let's look at their energy towards you specifically. The energy towards you. We got sex, okay? So a lot of passion, lust coming through. They might be thinking a lot about you guys when you guys may have been intimate, or when you guys may have had a sexting or phone sex. There's something like that, right? But they are really pulled towards you by this magnetism that you guys have going on. All right, let's see. the energy towards you is projection. Okay. So this is what I was telling you, that there's something about you that triggers all their insecurities, right? Um, and the way that they have been dealing with you, handling you thus far is just a projection of their own inner insecurities. Okay? So when you look back on this relationship, and especially the times when they've been operating in shadow energy, where they may have lied to you, where they may have deceived you, where they may have cheated on you, hurt you in any way, um, that is their own inner demons that they're battling with. This that has nothing to do with you and your sense of worthiness and your sense of value, right? So you may have felt worthless because of how they may have treated you. You may have felt worthless because maybe this person may not have chosen you in the past. But spirits let you know that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with that sense of failure that they have always felt inside. And until they heal that, until they push into this energy that they're currently in and really take their healing seriously, they're always going to be projecting their insecurities onto you. So if your person was incredibly jealous and possessive, jealousy and possession, that always comes from a place of scarcity and insecurity. So spirit saying there's nothing that you did, there's nothing that about who you are that 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 precipitated this person's behavior. This is about them and their internal world. I don't think precipitated is the correct word, but it's the one that I can think of at this time. Okay. So before we look at their intentions, let's look briefly at their thoughts and feelings for you at this time. The Two of Cups, right? Their love, right? But look at that. Neither of you are offering your cup to each other. It's like both of you guys are holding the line and waiting for the other person to blink. So this is like emotional chicken, right? Both of you guys playing emotional chicken at this time. All right, their energy to what they're thinking of. I mean, they're thinking of offering this cup, and certainly that's what we saw in that card, right? But in fact, both of you guys you're thinking of offering this cup, right? But no movement just as yet. So in their thoughts, they're thinking about being with you. They're thinking about fresh starts, in love with you, right? They're thinking about making this offer, changing their life completely, right? Changing their life completely. And it's, it's all because of the situation with you. It's really given them time to reflect. Now we have the Four of Wands, which talks about instability and non-commitment. And then we also have the Magician. So what do I see from this lineup? Even in this person's mind right now, they are conflicted. There are things that they want to do, and the things that they want to do is have a love relationship with you. They want to change their whole life, right? But then their insecurities start stepping in, right? I don't have enough to give. I'm not stable enough just yet. I've not manifested anything in my 3D world. What am I giving to viewer? So it's all these insecurities start cropping up the minute they start taking this relationship seriously. They start thinking about, what am I bringing to the table? And they feel that they have nothing to give. And that's not something that you can help them with. I told you that all this is being driven by their internal narrative, right? And that's an inside job. There's no amount of pandering that you can do to this person that's going to change their internal narrative. There's no amount of words of affirmation that you can give this person that's going to change their internal narrative. This is an inside job. You could stroke that ego from thy kingdom come. It's not going to change It's an inside job. So they're tense, right? Because if they don't make a move, they risk losing you and ending it all. And if they do make a move, maybe you find them inadequate, and then they risk ending it all. So it's those it's they're in a catch 22, but they don't have to be in a catch 22. This is just their internal narrative at this time. This is their ego that's talking them out of this. Okay, let's see their emotions for you. We have cheerful. So they have a lot of happy memories of you, and you certainly bring um, a lot of light to their life. Now, so you bring in a lot of joy, but here it goes. The minute they start taking you seriously is the minute that they start feeling really shitty about themselves. They feel pathetic. This is how they feel inside, right? And there's something about you and what you've accomplished in this world that exacerbates that energy, right? We have free. So you make them feel free to be themselves, to go after their goals, right? You make them feel liberated to explore who they are, every aspect of who they are, right? But then again, more shit start coming up from the past, right? We have remorseful, right? So they start thinking about the past, they start thinking about feeling guilty and ashamed. This person is just a ball of emotions at this time, right? So the minute they take one step forward, the insecurities and the inner conflict start bubbling to the surface. So it feels like they really want to be in a relationship with you. I think that is their truest intentions. But until they address whatever is happening internally, whatever trauma is driving that, whatever baggage is driving that, they're going to keep staying stagnant, right? So it is analysis paralysis. Okay. So that's let's ask directly. What are their true intentions towards you? What are their true intentions towards you? We have here service. Yeah. Sorry guys, I have a naughty mind. Yeah, they're meant to be of service. They want to be of some sort of use to you. And I think that is a question that they keep asking themselves. What am I bringing to the table? Bringing to the table? How do I fit in with viewers' life? What can I offer? What can I add? Or am I just going to be another burden? Right? All right, let's see their true intentions towards you. What do we have here? Blah, 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 blah. We got money, right? So there's a part of them that feels like they have to be very successful financially in order to be in a relationship with you. And for a lot of them, that's what they're doing right now. They're grinding, they're hustling because they feel like they have to level up financially before they even approach you. Constancy, right? So their intention is to be loyal to you. Their intention is to be a pillar that you can count on, that you can lean on. They have a loyal heart to you. This is their intention. That's beautiful. What else? We have here pleasure seekers, right? So they don't want to bring you pain. They just want, just as how you are a light in their life, they also want to be a light in your life as well. And they want you guys to have more happy memories than sad ones. What else is their intentions? Their intentions towards you. We have the lover. They want you to know exactly how they feel, how they want you to know exactly how they feel about you. They absolutely love you. They see themselves as your soulmate. For some of them, they see themselves as your twin flame. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, and they want you to know it. They want to broadcast it from the rooftop, and they want to be free to tell you and to tell other people just exactly how they feel. So it feels like there might be something in you guys' life, or maybe even someone that's preventing them. Well, I wouldn't say preventing them. That's, well, let's say, well, yeah, that is making them hesitate with broadcasting their feelings. Okay, maybe you'll have some kind of situationship going on, some secret love thing going on, right? But they want to be able to show their love for you, proclaim their love for you, in a very public manner. That is their intentions. Now, let's ask Spirit, what's the most important message that they want you to know at this time? So we're going to use the same format for the third party or karmic, and then at the end of that reading, we're going to ask what's their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. But let us close off by finding out what do they want you to know? Well, first thing they want you to know that they are your soulmate or their twin flame, right? So if this is something that you may have mentioned or you may have discussed previously, it's now cemented in their psyche that this is part of their identity, this is part of who they are. They think that they are your twin flame or higher level soulmate. So they want you to know that. They also want you to know, remember I said, until they confront their internal narrative, they're always going to be doing the same thing. So they want you to know that they are actively healing. And for some of them, they have sought out professional help because they don't want their old wounds, their trauma, and their baggage to continue to sabotage this relationship. Right? What else do they want you to know? They want you to know that you're never far from their mind. They are always longing to be with you. They're always yearning to be near to you. They think about you 24/0. 24/0. They're thinking about you. There's never a time when they're not thinking about you and longing to be with you. Now, what else do they want you to know? Like, they want you guys to take it slow. And some of you guys, I'm already hearing you cussing in the comments. I mean, how much slower do they want this to go, right? You've been very patient, right? But, going slow is essential to this person's ability to be able to trust, okay? What else do they want you to know? They want you to know that no matter what you see, what you hear, or maybe even what they've told you in the past, you are their true love, and they recognize you as their true love. This is who you are to them. Okay? They want you to know that, right? All right. All right, so let's end by asking Spirit for their guidance, especially for you, right? So we did an energy check-in. Let's ask Spirit for what is the guidance for you at this time. We have the physical body. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, especially your physical body. Some of you might be confronting some health issues at this time. Just as they are confronting their emotional issues, Spirit is saying take time to take care of your physical body. All right. Yeah. Prioritize yourself. That's what they're saying. Prioritize yourself at this time, right? And it says here, master teacher, and it feels like there's somebody that might be coming in, either in the 5D or 3D, to help you really make sense. Or I wouldn't say make sense, but really put some sort of management tools in place that's going to allow you time to focus on your health and well-being. Okay? For some of you guys, this is going to entail organizing your space, because an organized space is an organized mind, right? So organizing your space, maybe there's some sort of spring cleaning that you need to do at this time. Don't hold on to old or broken things or torn things, right? That's another way that you value yourself. You deserve beautiful things. And sometimes we have to get rid of the old in order to embrace and welcome the new, okay? All right. For some of you guys, it might be old habits that you need to throw away in order for your physical body to thrive, right? But this is a time of big change, and Spirit saying, put yourself first. All right? My love, so that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys for logging it, and love you guys. Take care.